Serious, little guy? Seriously? I'm trying to feed the fish. I'm trying to feed the fish and get the pond ready for new shallow water plants. No, you need to go swimming later. Go swimming later. No. No. Yeah, go later. I'm trying to do pond maintenance and feed the fishies. Look, see, they're eating. They're eating. Go swimming later. Go swimming and look for treats later. See, I'm feeding the fishies. Later. Yeah. I have let the water level go down so that I can put something new in the shallow water planter here. And I'm probably going to have to move the floaty fountain until it gets established. But, yeah. Little guy there really wants a snack. And some pool time. So I have had to do that on several occasions. De-snake the pond so that I can feed the fishies. Yep. But I think I'm going to remove the floaty fountain because there's just no room for it next to the shallow water planter. And then once what I'm putting in there gets established, I will fill the water put the water all the way up to the top, and put the floaty fountain back. This used to be a shop vac, by the way. One of my upgraded water features that I have added to the yard. And yeah, I've had such a much larger variety of visitors in the much wider variety of wildlife. But I have to pile stuff around it, both to hide the weird looking base and to keep the raccoons out of it. So there's all sorts of smaller planters around the base, which does make it easier for the snakies to get in. Hey. There he goes. At least the fish have had a few minutes to have their snacks. Yeah, they've had a few minutes alone with their food. And they have plenty of algae, and they're mostly in there for mosquito control. And they have... Okay, you can go swimming now, little guy. But having to de-snake the pond, de-snaking the pond so the fishies can eat is part of my normal routine. I think later this week, probably this weekend, I am going to be planting watercress in the little basket there. And then once it gets a bit bigger, I will be increasing the water level to close to the rim. Anyway, he's probably not going to go in there while I'm standing here. So I'm probably going to stand here until the fish have a bit more time to have their snacks. I have cut down the feeding schedule to every other day. Now that there is sufficient algae and mosquito activity for them to stay well fed. Anyway, I have to supervise this guy until the fish finish eating so that he won't mess with them too badly. This little guy. He keeps coming around. He's been coming around since he was like 6 inches long. Yep. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.